What's up, everyone? This is Silver Slayer, and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot to talk about in this video. A lot of new information is coming out, and you definitely want to stick around, especially because guess what? If you're watching this video, you have an opportunity to win some silver. This is a flash giveaway video. 3 different people are going to be winning silver. In this video, I will explain how to enter in a second. Now, right now, we have some new information. Hecla Mining, the third quarter silver production declines. Gold production in line. Quick facts. So there's already a silver shortage. U.S. Mint admitted there's a silver shortage. They're having a hard time finding silver. Silver's scarce. We need more silver. Silver. It's all over the place. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy. It's not an assumption. These are real facts. The data has proved it that we are going to run out of silver by the year 2030. I did the above ground supply versus the below ground supply versus global production. And by 2030, poof, there's not going to be any silver. Producers turn into the consumers turn into the producers. Now, what's going to happen? Well, low supply, high demand shoots the price up. But they're still going to get the silver from somewhere. They still have to make these solar panels. You think they're just going to not make Teslas anymore because there's no silver? No. They're going to find a way, whether it's space mining, whether it's breaking down our door and stealing our safe, or digging it out of the 2-foot hole in your backyard, or kicking down your bed and taking your shoebox, whatever the case is. They're going to find a way to get that silver. So when we're looking at mining declining, it's only going to get uglier. We need silver. Silver makes the world go round. Gold is pretty much valuable because it's shiny. Silver, not so much though. We need silver, especially for all the new technological and digital advancements we're headed in this new era. It's not just the green energy deal. It's not just electric vehicles. It's used in the medical world. There's colloidal silver, silver nanoparticles, silver lithium ion batteries. I mean, it's used for everything. So if there already is a silver shortage, if we're talking about the U.S. Mint having a hard time finding 13 million ounces when the global production or demand is almost 1 billion ounces, just think of how ugly this scenario could get. So we're going to go over this. But first, we have something else to talk about. There's this the new fad right now is cryptos that are backed by precious metals, right? This one is talking about some CEO that is planning to operate this digital silver by the end of 2021. So I looked into it a little bit, and when we're talking about this stuff, you have to be careful. It's all new. It's all new. There's going to be a lot of spark and hype about this, especially since it is backed by something. But with me right now, the only thing I'm investing into, which is backed by gold or silver, is GSX. Gold secured currency. It's a crypto backed by physical gold. You can see it here on Coinbase. The coin is 4 cents. Now, this is a very unusual, revolutionary type of coin. It's not just backed by gold. They dig the gold out of the ground themselves. It's redeemable for actual gold. It's a growth coin. It's audited. It also pays yearly dividends, and they mine the gold out of the ground themselves. They have mining sites all over the world. If you want to check their geological reports, they show all the mining sites, the mineral deposits, the white paper. It's on CoinMarketCap. This is legit. Coinbase doesn't post anything shady. This is a legit coin. It's only 4 months old, and that's why it's only 4 pennies. But if you look at the roadmap, it shows the 3-year roadmap. What they're doing is going to blow the world away. They're going to open a visitor center and a live feed at the mining site. 24/7 live feed. 6 months after the sale. They're also going to be digging up other metals besides just gold. They're looking at nickel mining. They're looking at iron ore. I think even tantalum. They're doing a lot. They even launched this this platform called Stratus.co. It's like a Facebook / Amazon marketplace where you could buy cars and stuff, but also a crypto exchange, right? And it's everything they said they were going to do, they've done. This is a huge project. This is something that is not going to happen overnight, but in 4 months, they've already done so much that it's outstanding. It's revolutionary. They're on Bitmart. They're everywhere right now. But where you want to buy it from is GSX CDE. The link's in the description, and that is the contest. If you invest in a GSX, click the link in the description. Send me a screenshot to my email, silverfiend21@gmail.com, and I will enter you. I will enter you in. I will enter you in the competition if you click the link in the description and invest into GSX. In 1 month, so we'll do November 1st. Let's see. Yeah. November 1st, I will pick 3 winners. Now, I think the minimum you can invest is like $2. So if you invest, take a screenshot or whatever, send it to my email. I'm going to write down everyone's names on a list or do some type of, some type of chart on my computer. And on November 1st, I will pick 3 winners and I will be giving silver to them. Why am I doing this, Silver Slayer? Because I want you guys to branch out. We're in a new digital age. We're in a new day and age. GSX is backed by something of physical gold, which represents my channel. When I'm looking at investing, I'm investing into the thought, the idea of something. This is something that makes sense. Dogecoin doesn't make sense. It's just a meme coin. They just made it and just do stupid stuff. This coin has real meaning. They're actually doing something. And it's way beyond just GSX. They're talking about creating a whole new digital banking system within Apollo FinTech. It's not just the gold secured currency. If you want an explainer, they have tons of stuff. They have even down here, they have a commercial they did talking about it. This video up here explains it very, very well, talking about everything that it does. It's insane. It honestly is insane. Now, with the coins at 4 pennies right now, I can guarantee that within a year or so, who knows what this price can be, especially since it's only 4 months old. People don't really know about it yet. But if you do want to know more, research it. This is the white paper. It shows everything that this coin does, the ins, the outs, their entire game plan. It shows everything. It shows everything. And do your research as well. I definitely see this as one of the biggest profit makers in my portfolio right now. Like when I'm investing in precious metals, I'm investing into silver for like long-term investment, obviously hedge against inflation. But this is one of those projects that can be life-changing types of money. For 4 cents, and even on the roadmap, they're predicting by year 3, it could be up to $1 or so, which I think it could be more, because as they dig these metals out of the ground, it's asset-backed, which they reinvest into the coin. It also has coin burn, so 50% of the annual supply gets taken, so there's not just an overpopulation of coins. It's insane. It's honestly insane. So, if you want to invest into this gold secured currency, then click the link in the description. Send me an email, silverfiend21@gmail.com. I will write your name down on a list, or I'll actually do some type of group or category or something. And then on November 1st, I will pick the winner. So yeah, that is the contest. I'm super excited. I want you guys to try new things. Only invest as much as you're willing to lose. If you don't have to invest $1,000. Just try something new. I wouldn't recommend cryptocurrency if it wasn't backed by something of actual value. I wouldn't do this if they weren't actually showing, the proof. When it first came out, people were skeptical. Like, is this possible? Could a company actually? But they are. They show their mining sites. They show the reports. They show the land. They show the positions and which ones they're targeting. They show all of that. And they've been it's insane. So, with that said, we are in a new digital age. We have to adjust and adapt as investors do, and I think this is a perfect opportunity. So, yeah, links in the description. May the luckiest stacker win. Hecla Mining, third quarter, silver production declines. What's going on? Hecla Mining Company reported silver production of 2.7 million ounces for the third quarter, down 24% year on year due to lower grades at Green Creek's base on mine sequencing. partially offset by Lucky Friday production. So gold production was 42,206 ounces, in line with prior year. So what's happening with silver? For the quarter, zinc production was down 14%. And by the way, they're not looking for silver. Silver is a byproduct. They're looking for gold, lead, zinc, things that make sense. They're not looking for silver. If they find some silver, they'll take it, but they're not looking for it. So when we're talking about even zinc being down 14%, you could see how bad, or how devastating, or even how influential this could be to silver production. We need silver more than all these other things, but people aren't even looking for it. And it is actually hard to find. Silver's rare. It's actually more rare than gold. The gold to silver ratio is 8-1, but if you really think about it, it's a lot lower than that, because all the gold that gets dug up gets recycled, reused, rescrapped, right? Because they melt it down to jewelry, and then it turns into a coin, and then it turns into a ring. It's always getting recycled because it's profitable. Even people take gold out of laptops and cell phones. I've done it myself. But with silver used in all this stuff, nobody's scrapping silver. The time it would take to scrap all the silver out of a laptop just to make a couple pennies, and since it's used for industrial applications, most silver gets thrown away. So yes, those 8 ounces of silver that gets dug out compared to that 1 ounce of gold, that 1 ounce of gold is going to stay in circulation over the years, but those 8 ounces of silver are going to get thrown away. So yes, it comes out of the ground 8-1, but it's a lot lower than that. You got to think about it like that. When I was showing the chart showing when we're going to run out of all these precious metals, silver was the soonest. It was 2030. Gold, I think, was like 2035. Some other ones 2040, 2050. But you have to think about the aftermath. We always stop at, oh, silver's going to hit $100 because it's scarce. But then what? Yeah, we all make a pretty penny, but what's going to happen to the Green New Deal? Where are they going to get the silver if there is no silver? Producers turn into the consumers turn into the producers. The people like you and I that want the silver will be selling it to the people that need the silver. The roles are going to be reversed. We will have the power. They need it. Just like in 1980, the Hunt brothers owned 77% of the global silver supply, or up to, and that was from the COMEX. And guess what? They turned all of those contracts in for physical delivery. So they were holding most of the silver in the world. Now, obviously, the government, even back then, needed silver. Silver is essential. So what did the government do? Well, they made a law on the spot called Silver Rule 7. They banned silver. You couldn't buy silver. It was illegal to hold silver, and at the time, it was actually illegal to buy or hold gold. That's why the Hunt brothers went into silver instead of gold, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, they banned silver, and that forced everyone to sell it. You couldn't sell it to friends. You had to sell it to the bank. That actually crashed the price. They deemed the Hunt brothers evil because the government was so mad with what they were doing. But regardless, the government did something on the spot because they needed the silver and they got it. So nowadays, could it happen again? Of course. Gold confiscation has happened so many times over the years in so many different countries. I mean, Executive Order 6102 or whatever from FDR, he said, and this was in the newspaper, you have to turn in all your gold or you will face 10 years in prison or a $10,000 fine, or both. You had to turn in all your gold. They needed it because gold is money, and it's just, this has happened several different times. I actually made a video a couple of days ago, or about a week ago, talking about all the times that they've confiscated gold throughout history, and I definitely could see it happening again. If it's happened once, especially with how severe this situation is compared to before, if they need the silver, then they could do anything. Now, are you going to turn your silver in? Are they going to kick down your door and steal your safe? No, but they will. I mean, if you get caught, you'll get in trouble, and they will pay you. It's not like they're just going to steal it. They always buy it back at a certain price. But the point is that they're going to find some way. Space mining is also another way that we might see this new future innovating, I get this new technology of getting silver. There's an asteroid called Psyche 16 that's headed towards Earth around 2026. NASA is launching something into space to check it out in 2022. They're already working on it. They're not going to be mining the asteroid because the asteroid has 500 quintillion dollars worth of gold and silver and precious metals on it. But by the year 2026, will we have the technology to mine that asteroid? I don't think so. But that is, I mean, still 5 years is a long time. They're going in 2022 to check out the asteroid. They already know that it does. They said it has a core of a lot of it's copper. There is gold, there's silver, there's a lot of different things. I made 2 videos talking about it, diving deep into this, like looking at everything, even NASA's reports. I definitely would see Elon Musk getting involved. But the point is this, though. If they do mine this asteroid, they said that gold would be nothing. Gold would be just like finding a rock outside in your backyard, because we would have so much gold and silver, it would kill the market. There would be so much of it. We could be using gold for a freaking toothpaste, right? But in 5 years, is that possible? No. In a couple decades, space mining is definitely a possibility. And that's definitely something we're going to have to look at, or looking how to more efficiently find gold and silver out of the ground, digging into the earth. I mean, either way, there has to be some type of solution, or you know, because think about like a sci-fi movie. If you think about a movie from like, 2050 or something, or just like years in the future, 100 years, whatever, everything is digital. Flying cars, electric buildings with huge skyscrapers. That's all going to require silver. But if we're already in the middle of a silver shortage, how in the world are we going to advance? We won't. So there's going to be some type of solution. Whether it's A, B, C, or D, it's going to get crazy. But all I know is the people that want the silver will be selling it to the people that need the silver. And we can tell the price. We can name the price because they have to have it. Right? Just like if you want something really bad or you need it, if that person says a price you don't like, but you need it, you're going to pay that price, especially with something like silver, which is, 70 times cheaper than gold. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to just, to talk about that, because we really don't think about the aftermath, the after effect. We always stop our thinking at when we cash out. But what about what happens after, and how severe that could be? I mean, this is serious. Silver literally makes the world go round. So yeah, I don't think people talk about it enough or think about it enough, and I like bringing it to light and also seeing what you guys have to say about it. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. Remember, if you want to enter the competition, invest into GSX, the link is in the description. Email me, silverfiend21@gmail.com. It's silverfiend, not silverfriend. silverfiend21@gmail.com. Send me a screenshot that you bought from GSX, and I will enter you in the competition. And in less than a month, November 1st, I will be picking 3 winners, and I will be giving silver to them. A handsome amount of silver, too. Actually, I might even pick like 4 or 5 winners. I don't know. But I will be giving away a lot of silver. And this is because I want you guys to try to branch out, invest into new things, right? You want to diversify your portfolio, especially in something that is still backed by physical gold. Crypto is the new age. It's the new way. A lot of people are scared to, but at least we're investing into something that is backed by something of real value. And that's why I'm so excited for this project, especially looking at everything they're doing. They're doing way more than what I just said as well. They're doing a lot of different things. I'm excited about it, and I hope you are too. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. May the luckiest stacker win. Links in the description. This was Silver Slayer. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.